can smell it. I mean, as soon as they brought it out, it's beautiful.
Man,
Yeah.
I absolutely love this. All right, so guys, in case you don't know, we are on the eve of Eat Drink HTX, Katie.
We are.
And of course, we're here because Chef will be participating in your restaurant. And we're going to sample some of this incredible menu. And I was very excited when I heard that you were part of it, because we had such a good time when we were here last time.
Well, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. So 3 years for HTX now, right?
Yeah, this is the sister event to Houston Restaurant Week. So year 3 for this. I think we started with the first year about 100 restaurants. Now we're up to about 165. So tomorrow morning, you can watch the morning show on Fox 26 Houston. You'll see Ruben and I. We're going to kick off Eat Drink HTX at Harold's in the 8 o'clock hour with Allie Jarrett, Texas Association Restaurateur of the Year last year. Longtime Eat Drink and Houston Restaurant Week participant.
Love it.
9 o'clock hour, we're with Luke Howe at Kindy Thai, another powerhouse for HRW and Eat Drink. And, that's one of the nice things, Chef Casey, that with Eat Drink, we have a really nice crossover from HRW. The folks that are able to do the $39 HRW, they can come over here in the last 2 weeks of February and do 2 courses for $25.
Correct. That's true. And one of the things that we do, our menu is so diverse with flavors and able to take care of the community from the gluten-free, vegan, and dairy-free.
Very important.
Yes. I hear all the time in, Houston Foodie Friends on Facebook, the vegan options, the gluten-free options. People are coming from Galveston and the Woodlands to this restaurant just because of your specific dietary options.
Correct. Because one of the most important things that we are, as from the table, it is that we are here to take care of our community. And taking care of the community is obvious. Some of our community have dietary issues and things like that. And that's where we focus with that, making sure that, we are delivering that kind of service that our community needs. That's one of the most important.
You're paying attention,
right?
And it's nice to pay attention.
And let's pay attention to the foodie cam. Come on, foodie cam.
Wait until you guys see what's
got,
coming
baby?
up.
What you got?
It fits on the foodie cam because this is literally meat.
We're just going to bring
hanging
it in.
Never mind. If you've ever seen hanging meat before,
foodie cam is now center stage.
You kind of have to catch the meat.
Please describe what is happening.
And this is how it comes to the table, right? This is not just for TV. This is the actual dish.
Well, right here, you have what's called the espetada. Espetada is very popular back home. Coming from South Africa, espetada is where you have here in America, we would say a skewer.
Skewer, right?
Yes. And then we actually use green pepper, red pepper to the top, and with chicken thigh. But the secret of our espetada is the marinade. How we marinate this for days before we even cook it. Okay. The flavor of the chicken and how tender it is just outstanding.
That's how you sell the dish, man. That's how you get people into it.
And I see a lot of photos of this dish on social media. Right. A lot of your diners, they look for this dish. They come here for this dish. And that's awesome for you because you're bringing people in from hours away, which there's Ruben.
Listen,
I think he did that in the live shot too. I think he was taking pictures of the food.
Chef, how do we approach
how do we do this, by the way?
If you can give me a knife and fork, lovely. Okay.
There you go.
So first of all, you bring in the lime.
Okay.
And then slightly, just bring it down. Okay. So I got you, Miss Katie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lovely. And then over here, we go down slowly.
This is a cute little way.
There we go.
Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome. Of course, you want to try that with South Africa yellow rice. This is one of the best rice that you can have. Very beautiful.
I jumped in there.
Over here and right there. And some stir-fried vegetable. You want to try that. They're so different the way we do it.
Now, why is it different, Chef? Is it the seasonings or just the combination?
Yes, it is the seasoning that we use. A lot of it, we're trying to use a lot of the seasoning from back home that gives a different flavor the way we cook here in America. The flavor is outstanding.
Oh,
the rice.
Wait a minute, the rice. Wait, what is it?
Well, These,
It's so good.
yes, this rice here is not your regular rice.
No, it's not.
No.
First of all, the rice
Wow.
that we use is a chef jasmine rice. And
Okay.
then it is the spices that goes to it. As you can see, you could taste some of the sweet
Sweet
flavor,
almost, yeah, raisin, a
and
little
raisins.
bit of almost maybe cinnamon or
Exactly,
just, yeah.
exactly, and that's
Great
what's
Really
that's all
good.
about.
Great
It's just
flavor.
everything that
So good.
we put in it. Thank you
And
so
this
much.
is just your everyday mixture. This isn't special for Valentine's Day.
No, it is just like every day you
Wow.
can come here,
amazing.
you know, and just enjoying yourself and with some of the spatata. And we also have of course, this one is the chicken, but we also have the filet mignon, and that is beef that we provide to our customer. And the other one we provide is the one with feta cheese. You know, it's called a three color because of the cheese that we have for not vegan but keto diet.
Mhm.
You know, usually that will be very appropriate for them.
Reach.
Get in
Okay.
there.
Now,
Love.
Chef, I just want to
Oh, God.
identify
Yeah.
a couple of important sauces because
Right.
there's two different sauces.
Right.
So one is a thicker,
That one
redder-
over there is the well-known peri peri sauce.
Very, very okay.
Yes, it's peri peri is a chili from back home.
Mhm.
So we bring it from back home and we use it for the spice and fries for the sauce that we make here, and it is very popular. Everybody loves it. It kind of like very slow to get to you, but once it gets to you, it's amazing.
Sneaks up on you. And
Yeah.
then this is your
This one is the famous chimichurri.
chimichurri sauce.
Yeah, it's original from Argentina.
Yep.
As you know, my wife is from Argentina, so
Yep.
we kind of blend it together, give
Love
that
the
nice
blending.
flavor on it.
Love
Yes,
the
yes.
blending. Yes. All right. Well, Chef, we are going to, you have a very special item
Correct.
on your Eat Drink HTX menu, also on your regular menu that we're going to take a look at
Correct.
in the kitchen.
That's
It's very busy back there in the kitchen because the dining room is packed. But what is the item that we're going to look at?
Well, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do a churrasco. A churrasco is like a steak outside skirt. You know, very tender meat, almost like a ribeye, but it's actually more tender than a ribeye.
Okay.
So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna show you how to make a nice churrasco, and we're gonna make that with a nice salad and some
But
fries.
you're going to leave this here with me.
You're leaving it there.
I just want to be clear.
Of course.
Thank you, Chef. Okay. All right.
Well, all right.
You guys go do whatever you need to do.
I'm going to bring Chef Casey, but we're going to introduce Chef Casey's daughter,
Yes.
who
Oh,
is
come on.
very, very helpful in the family business here. She's going to sit here,
I
and
love
Ruben is going to chat with her. Come on,
All
Chef,
right.
come on up. There you go, TV time.
Have a seat. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Welcome aboard.
I'm glad to
So
be here.
Tell everybody your name so we know.
My name is Michelle. I'm
Hello.
Chef Casey's daughter.
Okay.
Very happy to be here.
So your role in the restaurant, what do you do?
Everything that Casey's too busy to do.
Okay.
Everything.
You are the right hand.
Yes, I'm basically his assistant. I'm his
I love
personal
that.
assistant.
I love
So
that.
he needs to pick up fruit from providers. I go do that. He needs help with the menus. Like I assist with that. And you know, today we've been busy with Valentine's Day, so I've just been running, following him around, running around.
I love that. I love that. So what's it like growing up around Chef Casey?
Chef Casey, a lot of people get surprised when I say this, but growing up, he was a very like loving, kind person. Like
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
as
the
a-
feeling I got when I met him.
as a chef, he can be very like, he's a go-getter. Like he's a very passionate person. He loves the business. He's very passionate, but growing up, he was such like an amazing kind of father figure for us. You
I
know,
love that.
he treated us, he called us baby. He treated us like princesses. We did everything for him.
That
And
is fantastic.
we're so close as a family and we're so loving as a family. He's a very,
Will you stay in this line of work in the family business?
I believe so. I think
love
so.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, we're gonna go to the kitchen. Katie is ready.
Sounds
Take it
good.
away.
All right, guys, we're back in the kitchen with Chef Casey Castro here at Astor Farm to Table, indeed, right here
So
on Mason Road.
I love the
Chef
espadata.
Casey, what have you got for us here in the kitchen?
Well, right here we have a nice churrasco. Churrasco. Look the beauty of that.
You're gonna
Grab some
a
chimichurri.
little bit of chimichurri,
That's right.
homemade chimichurri.
That's right. That's what we do over here. Now over here we have some secret spice that you can't get it anyway. But it is something that we make over here, Very beautiful, lovely.
Nice little mixture of seasoning.
That's correct. All from back home. And then, of course, you know, you don't want to forget your sea salt.
Yes. Now, Chef, this is going to marinate or season for how long? So if someone is cooking this in the kitchen,
right,
is this the same amount of time that they would prepare it before they put it on?
Correct. Yeah. Usually it will take around about 2 hours. The way we marinate it, we keep it nice and marinated for 2 hours. Once that is done, that time we have our grill already put together. Like right now, you know, we're ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead. So this steak over here, we can do medium or medium rare. You know, how do you like your steak?
Probably medium.
Medium, yeah. All right. So medium. So we're looking at about 3 minutes. You know, 3.5 minutes, maybe 4, depending how thick the steak is. The first 1 minute, or 1.5 minutes, we're gonna let the meat, because we wanna mark the meat. We wanna put a nice marks to it. But you know, once we do that, we'll be able to let the meat cook and get to where we want to do.
Now, what's a good tip, Chef, for not overcooking the meat? If you do want it medium rare, how do you get it off the flame quickly?
Well, one of the things you need to do is to monitor your steak. First of all, you gotta look how thick is the steak. Once you know your meat is that thick, and then, for example, usually depending if it's like a 12-ounce steak, you're looking at about 1.5 minutes. You know, like right now, it is time to flip it. You know, there we go. You see the marks over there? Lovely.
Lovely.
That was less than 1 minute. So right here, what we do, we have chimichurri. So, you know, we add the chimichurri on it. So now we have another 1 minute over there. But if you're cooking at home,
yes,
make sure you marinate that steak. You know, obviously, there's a lot of great seasoning right there for steaks. You know, don't overdo it. Make sure the salt is enough, not fine salt. Trying to use the sea salt, that's one of the best, and not a lot of it. You know, sprinkle the salt on it, and make sure your meat is well, nice and marinated for at least an hour or 2 hours. Usually, I like my 2 hours, 2.5 hours, the way we do it over here. Yeah. And of course, now as you can see, you got the mark on the steak. You know, we have almost 1 minute. You know, so we're gonna flip it now, so that we got the mark on it. Now we're gonna get the chimichurri over here. La ensalada, por favor.
Woo! Now, Chef, this is one of your most popular items here in the restaurant.
Right,
yes,
right.
And it's also on your Eat Drink HTX menu,
Correct.
which drops tomorrow. First day
right.
of Eat Drink.
We are so excited to be part of this. I mean, I love the Eat Drinks, and I love the combination that we put it together. And one of the things that, if you never been here before, we have food for everybody, everyone. We have gluten-free, vegan, we have vegetarian. You know, as you can see, that's our organic salad over there. That's the chimichurri. You know, that's over there. We're gonna do a salad.
Yeah. Love all of this. All right, Chef, is this ready to go out to Ruben? Because, you know, he gets cranky when he gets hungry.
Yes.
The oxtails were not enough for him. You know.
So right there we have the mark. We have another 45 seconds, and we're gonna take it out. We'll be ready. We got the salad over here. We got my flour. You know, how Ruben like this steak, because right now these red, right here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
A little bit more, okay.
A little bit more.
I like that.
So, Chef Casey, you guys still have any openings for Valentine's Day in case anyone has any last-minute changes and they need a dinner reservation? Right. Do you guys have any openings?
Of course. Like right now, we literally have an open reservation at 5 o'clock or anything after 7:45.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is amazing. We have an amazing dishes. We put it together. We also have vegetarian and vegan. And of course, if you like cheesecake or gluten-free cheesecake, we have that available.
I saw some special desserts in the back of the kitchen that you guys are making today. Oh. Maybe we'll see them a little bit later. I don't know. Chocolate. But here we go with the steak. All right, Ruben's ready for the steak. You want to go ahead and plate that, and we'll go ahead and get it out to Ruben. that, Chef?
This one here is a special sauce that we have, the chimichurri casero.
Oh boy, I can see why this is one of your best sellers.
Yes.
All right, you ready? You want to take that
Yes.
on out to Mr. Ruben Dominguez,
All right,
Act
let's
26. Following you, Chef.
All right.
Here we go. It is
I think
busy here today, you
everybody
guys.
can relate to it.
But like
Look
Chef
at it,
said, there are
look
some
at it.
openings after 5 and after 7:45 again. The restaurant is beautifully decorated for Valentine's Day.
Surprised with how well that signal is.
There you go. Hope you're hungry, Ruben.
Always.
Yes, take a nap.
You guys do not have to worry about me. Let Chef get let him get a photo. And Katie, good job. We had a very strong signal. We can see you guys really well.
That's fantastic. I
Yeah,
see.
listen, I went ahead and ordered some drinks. I hope that's okay. I got that for you.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I
These
know
are
you.
beautiful.
I'm. It's some sort of Valentine's
You
Day
know,
martini.
yes, cheers. That is something I remember. Is they have very beautiful drinks here.
Do we need it on Foodie Cam? What do we need? We're gonna try it for Foodie Cam for a second.
Oh, that's lovely.
All right, there we go.
Very
Foodie
nice, Chef.
Cam is
Yeah.
up.
Foodie Cam.
Foodie Cam is up. And we're putting it into the
Let's go,
oh,
baby.
Chef, that is amazing. I love that.
Beautiful.
You guys work well together.
Exactly.
In the kitchen.
Well, you know, he's done this a couple of times.
Yeah, but I mean,
you know,
you
he
guys have-
started his
yeah.
own
You
restaurant.
guys have the flow. Chef, tell all the folks before we get to tuck into that. Tell all the folks just kind of briefly how you got started.
Yeah.
in
Great story.
here in Houston in the culinary world.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, we are very blessed. Our God is so wonderful, and I'm very humble to be part of the Houston community. You know, I came from Africa 21 years ago to go to law school in Atlanta. You know, the people that were supposed to sponsor me for school never showed up at the airport. You know, stuck at the airport, I called somebody else to come in and just, you know, say, hey, you know, can you come and help me?
Oh my
So
goodness.
I stayed with her for like 2 weeks, and then she's like, so what is your plan and what you gonna do? I say, I have no idea.
Right.
You know, I came here to go to school. From there, I called back home and I asked if somebody knew anybody here in America. They're like, we know somebody in Texas. I said, all right, I'll take that number. So I called them and I was like, hey, how y'all doing?
Right. Yes. You don't know me, but
Exactly.
I may be coming to Texas.
Yes, and I said, may you please help me? And then they actually helped me to come in, and I stayed with them for 2 weeks, totally strangers.
Yeah.
You know, and from there, it was just a blessing. You know, I was able to meet somebody else who helped me through for a month and a half, and then I actually work at one of the places right here on the corner, that one over there, you know, my first job in America. So after that, I was a trainer. I worked for some of the organization that helps our community a lot, the YMCA. And then from there, I was a trainer for 14 years. And then I got to meet my wife. And then from there, we were like, you know, we should open a little coffee shop and a bakery.
Yeah.
So that's how we started. We started on a 700 square foot location.
Right.
And we opened a coffee shop and bakery. And, you know, it is challenge.
Yes.
You know,
Sure.
you know, and
Well, you built something from nothing.
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
and that's always going to be tough.
And you know, and one of the things that, you know, learning from coffee shop and be able to do what we are, that's how we started.
I love that. And here we are. All right. Well, hey, you can't argue with the results because you're
Correct.
doing something right.
Yeah.
So, Chef, I'm going to get in here.
Please
Katie,
go
Get
ahead.
on in there. No, I'm getting in too, for sure.
Right here.
I want to talk a little bit about the cocktails too, because there is truly something for everyone here.
Correct.
Ruben, would you hand me that pink kind of cocktail over
Yes,
there?
talk
They are
about that.
quite
What is it?
colorful.
Well,
Yes.
that one right there is a very famous Astor Punch. It's very
Astor
fruity.
Punch. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
these are everything is fresh from the juice to the pineapple,
What is
strawberry.
this? Sugar on the outside?
That's a lovely sugar
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
mix ourselves.
I like that.
Fresh, nice orange,
Get in
raspberry,
there.
I'm going in.
blueberry.
Mhm.
So it has a nice, of course.
Oh, no, mine. No, this is a little dangerous.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
this is.
Yeah.
Do people tend to stick around here for
we have an amazing, like we have that on a special, happy hour as well.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that, Chef. No, you should not have told me that because this is a big drink, And then what about this one? This is beautiful.
This one here is one of our fine Valentine's Day special that we have. It is the raspberry Valentine's Day lava. It is beautiful. The flavor is outstanding and it's very fruity as well. We made it with fresh strawberry. And of course, there is a fresh lemon is mint as well on that.
I love how you did a Valentine's drink, and it's very beautiful too, and it's very creative. Do you mind? I'll go ahead. Yeah.
You like that?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you doing the drinks, or who's doing, or who's helping you? Who's helping you?
Well, like I said, I have an amazing staff, and my staff. They were able to put some of those amazing drinks together for Valentine. I did ask them yesterday.
They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. I'm gonna taste it.
Yeah, no, go ahead. That one for sure, and no, this one for sure too.
I tasted that one already.
Yeah, these are excellent. And
correct.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and they're nice too because sometimes
real crisp.
Really crisp and light. I'm not a huge drinker, but these are drinks I could drink with my meal very easily.
And that's the idea because of Valentine. We want them to relax, just enjoying themselves and making sure that and then you remember, like one of the things that we do, we want to make people feel at home.
Yes.
And that's what we.
Speaking of home,
yes,
we have something on the Foodie Cam that smells like home. Foodie Cam, here we go.
Tell us about this dish, please.
Oh my God, that's the famous duck wings, peri peri duck wing.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It is an amazing wings that everyone that comes here, they usually ask for the duck wings.
Okay.
If you never
so this is something that people come here specifically for.
Yes.
Okay.
If you never had the duck wings, you should try that. And one of the amazing things that you're gonna actually flavor on the duck wings, it is the wagyu sauce.
Okay.
Wagyu sauce is something we actually created. I create that. It has a very nice mild spice to it.
Okay.
And a lot of our customers actually enjoying that. It's very
Go
good.
on in. We can probably do a hot swap because we're running low on time. We
you just want to grab one piece.
I'm grabbing one.
And feel free to just bite it in.
Once you go, hold on. Let's go ahead. Go on, Chef. There you got one too.
Okay.
We gotta.
Okay. Let's do the duck wing.
Cheers to Eat Drink.
Cheers
Starts tomorrow. Cheers. Dino, do good.
That is crazy delicious. Good job.
Oh.
Holy cow.
It's really good. Really
all right.
Good.
Foodie Cam. Here we go.
I can see why people come back for this one.
Pappardelle.
Wow.
Chef, tell everybody what the pappardelle is.
No, right there you have pepperdos. Pepperdos are stuffed peppers from back home. We stuff with cream cheese. Very, very good for vegetarian folks. They enjoying gluten-free. And if you are vegan, we can easily stuff that with tofu.
Swap.
And as well, you have the calamari, our African calamari. It is outstanding, nice and crispy, very, very flavorful. Yes.
Yum. All right, we're gonna swap out the Foodie Cam.
The flavor of this is just
well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
the light
beautiful.
crispiness is very nice.
God, that's so good.
Foodie Cam.
So guys, we're out here in Katy on Mason Road, and if you've never been out here, let me just tell you. Again, start getting your scorecard ready about all the places you want to hit at Eat Drink, and you should have Astor Farm to table on that list. Am I right, Katie?
Right.
Am I right?
Yes, Chef. Have people started making reservations yet for Eat Drink?
Yes, they actually have.
Yeah.
We have already about 10 reservations in there, so we are very excited, to be part of the Eat and Drink. This is an amazing organization and program to not just help the restaurant, but as well to give back to the community, to the food bank.
Sure.
And that's something that we are champion about it. And we're looking forward to continuing doing that.
And you're going to do that with that dish right there.
Of
Tell
course.
us what that is, Chef.
Well, right there, you have the Wagyu burger. A Wagyu burger is very popular. It's a Wagyu ground beef, 100% Akachi beef from America and Japan mixed cow. That's what you get. It's really good, coming with steak fries. It's
Yeah,
really good. Very amazing. You guys
I
would
want to
love
do the
that.
Wagyu burger.
All right.
Yeah, Wagyu burger. We're gonna have one more dish. We're gonna take a look at on the foodie cam. Hot swap. Let's go, baby.
Come on, Katie.
Oh, here we go. Oh, these French fries, chef.
Yeah, that's a steak fries.
You didn't leave them alone. No, I love stuff like this
You just
because they're very decorated and thoughtful. And it's not just, we see a lot of food. We
What?
see a lot of dishes. I'm just going to stop talking.
Come on now.
I know, right? Right?
That's incredible.
I'll take one. Oh, foodie
The
cam.
pepper
This is so good.
Foodie cam. Chef, what's on our foodie cam right now?
Well, right there you have the vegetarian dish. Now, if you are vegetarian, that's the one of the dish to go. You have a fried plantain, vegetable, black beans, South African yellow rice, and of course you have a quinoa over there, beautiful, ready to go.
All right.
Well, I'm going to
Beautiful
say,
dishes.
folks, as always, don't wait till the
Taste.
last minute.
Yeah.
Make reservations because much like Houston Restaurant Weeks, folks are really planning on coming out
Right.
and they've been waiting.
Yeah.
So it's good to call ahead and make a reservation, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I would 100% recommend you to make a reservation for Houston Restaurant Week. Yeah, please do. Let's do that
All right.
and making sure.
We're
Thank you
short
so
on
much.
time.
All
Chef
right, guys.
Casey, thank you so much.
You're
It's
very
Astor
welcome.
Farm to Table, guys. From me, Katie Stone, and the whole team at Eat Drink HTX. We'll see you tomorrow. Get ready
Tomorrow
to dine out
morning,
and do
let's
good.
go.
That's
Baby,
right.
woo!
Come on. Thank you.